Nowadays, all flagship phones are relatively the same. They all watch movies, they all play games, they all have notches. But what differentiates them, we believe, are two factors: battery and camera. So we're going to put these three phones into the ring together to see which one comes out on top.
In one corner, we have the iPhone XS Max. This mysterious contender has never revealed its battery size, but it's said to last an hour and a half more than the iPhone X. We do know that it's packing a 12-megapixel wide angle and a telephoto camera. Will that be enough for this 6.5-inch heavyweight champion to deliver the knockout? In the other corner, we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. This notchless contender also has a dual 12-megapixel cameras and a large 4000 mAh battery. At 6.4 inches, it's a touch smaller than the iPhone, but it does have a trick up its sleeve with a hidden S Pen. And now, joining this three-way fight is the underdog, the recently released Huawei Mate 20! It doesn't have as much history as the other two fellows, but on paper, it just might be a winner. It has a 4.2K mAh battery, not one, not two, but three cameras! It shoots super wide-angle photos, and it can also be used as a wireless charging pad.
Come in, watch out!
We're going to use these phones to take 4 different types of pictures, and after that, we're going to ask our SGAG colleagues to vote on them to see which one is the best. So now we're going to take all the landscape shots using all 3 cameras. So let's start off with the Mate 20. It's almost like 0.6 times wider. Math correct? We're going to test the zoom shots of all 3 phones. So we're going to try to shoot the Parrot Bird Man. The Huawei Mate 20 is the only phone that has 3 times optical zoom, while the other 2 have 2 times optical zoom. Now, portrait shots. This is doing like that because see when it etches out the holes properly. Plus it looks really stupid. She's clearly not happy about it. And now the low light capabilities of all 3 cameras. So we chose this shot because it looks amazing. Alright, so after taking photos with these 3 phones for half a day, now let's take a look at how much of their battery has been depleted. Start with the iPhone. The iPhone is at 78%. The Note 9 is at 82%. Whoa. Alright. The Mate 20 is at 87%. Oh, wow. Oh no, I can just go to the low. Let's stream more. Yeah.
This one is very bright, so I like it.
The bokeh.
Oh, it looks the same.
It's wider, the perspective. I like this one.
Okay, I'll pick this. Assuming the auntie is out, we can make sure you take without the auntie.
I voted this because the auntie is there.
The votes are in, so now let's take a look at the results. All the left photos were taken by the iPhone XS Max. The middle photos are taken on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, and the right photos are taken by the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. It was a pretty close fight between the Note 9 and the Mate 20 for the landscape shot, but the Mate 20 eventually came up on top, thanks to its wider angle lens. For the zoom shot, the Sibei cool Note 9 took home the trophy, being able to handle light and shadow beautifully. The low light was a piece of cake for the iPhone XS Max, showcasing the great dynamic range of its camera. However, I have to say the Mate 20 did pretty well as well. Several people have commented on how well the highlight retention is on the phone. And finally, the Mate 20 won hands down in the portrait mode category. The subject isolation was on point. Just look at how well they chose where to blur. From the results, it was iPhone 1, Note 9 1, Mate 20 Pro 2. It's amazing that the underdog came out on top. And considering that the Mate 20 is cheaper than both the Note 9 and the XS Max, I'm impressed with the results. So that's all of it today. We'll see you guys next time. Here!